Well, hello, I'm Chris Gutierrez, and welcome to this edition of 5 Talk Street. We start today with the Warren Center, a nonprofit that provides evaluations, therapy services, and support for children and families impacted by developmental delays and disabilities. And here to tell us more about their programs and their services are Bill and Beverly Warren. Bill is the president of the board of directors, and Beverly is the founding chair of the advisory council. Thank you so much, the Warrens, for being with us today. Let's talk about this. This center has been around for 50 years. Bill, start us off by telling us how this center impacts so many families in our community.
Okay, well, in 1968, it was only impacting maybe 17, 18 families in the community. And over the next 50 years, we've gotten to the point where we're impacting around 4,000 families a week.
Wow.
And so we've grown it a lot. However, there's still a lot of people that don't know we're here.
Right.
You know, you have a child and the child seems to be different. Maybe they have Down syndrome, or maybe they're missing an arm, or can't hear, or whatever. We're the first responders. We're the ones the physicians send the parents to who are scared, don't know what to do. They've got a child with an issue. And so we're that group that they come to in order to get therapy services like physical therapy, speech therapy, feeding therapy. Who knew that a Down syndrome child has a problem learning how to eat?
Right.
So that's where we're there to help families deal with that.
So I'm told that the center gets about 200 phone calls a month. So Beverly, we'll turn to you. These are families who you have been in that position. These are moms and these are dads who don't know what to do, are scared about the future, don't know where to look, where to lean. You were in that position once with your son, John.
Yeah, when John was born 34 years ago, immediately the doctors knew that there was something not right. He was what they called a floppy baby. He had very low muscle tone. So we spent the, 4 months after he was born trying to figure out a diagnosis. And after having seen countless specialists, and in fact, he actually wasn't diagnosed until he was in college. So we were at one specialist, and Bill and I we're not going to give up hope on this little beautiful child of ours with bright eyes, and
sure,
we loved him with all of our hearts. We weren't going to give up on him. And this one physician said, well, you might call these people, and he wrote on a piece of paper the name, the Richardson Development Center, and a phone number. So the next morning we called them, and within a week the Richardson Development Center had John in a program tailored just for him for occupational and physical therapy, so that by the time he was 3 years old, he was feeding himself and walking with a walker, and everything was much better.
And now your son is married.
Oh yeah,
living in California.
Works in California, married to a wonderful girl, and it's just amazing.
Yeah.
But they empower, the center not only treats the child and gets that child on the right track, I think just as importantly is it leads the parents into the light. It truly does, because you go in, when you have a child with a disability, it's terrifying. And this is just a safe haven with wonderful therapists and staff that love kids like we do.
And now this center, Bill, this center bears your last name.
Yep.
The Warren Center. What does that mean to you?
It's a little scary. It means we have a responsibility to the community. There are probably still 100 to 120,000 families in the community who don't know we're here, that we're here to help them. And so, our purpose is to be sure the community knows we're here, that we care about them, that we want to help them, that we want to help their children improve. A lot of the things, for example, I have a niece who had a child who just wasn't babbling when he was supposed to be babbling, or crawling when he was supposed to be crawling. So, it wasn't noticeable, but they were being impacted negatively by this issue.
Sure.
And so being able to touch the hearts and minds of so many people in Dallas is what we're here to do.
Well, thank you both, Beverly and Bill, for doing what you do. And again, for more information on the programs available at the Warren Center, visit thewarrencenter.org/NorthStars. Stay with us. We'll be right back with more right here on 5 Talk Street.